Where's Twitch? There we are. There's Twitch. Let's see. There we go. Yahoo! Okay. A moment, please. Hello, Mochi. Unbelievable how fast you are. Unbelievable. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to the... Hello, Tim. Okay, I'm back at it. See above, but... I have to be? Why does your... Why do you have to be? Make it sound like we're threatening you. But I'm bored, so hello, Sadie. So let's get some drops at next. I never refresh the page. Smart. Smart. Alright. Never closed out of it. That's kind of smart, actually. If you never close out, you never have to leave. Wait, we need to get the actual kills. Well, Mochi just is always first. I don't know how it's possible. It's like inconceivable. Hello, lunatic. Alright. Ancient. Bada bing, bada boom. Playing Final Fantasy VII for a bit. Kind of dying mostly on the inside, though. How come? The original Final Fantasy VII? The most precious and wonderful game of all time? That Final Fantasy VII? We back in it? Kind of. I'm bored. So, why is taking care of yourself... why is taking care of yourself as a human is really too much effort? Yeah. Food eating challenge video? I don't know why it's that hard to, take care of yourself as a human being. It's kind of tough. Hello, young VC. Hello. I'm bored because I've been doing nothing but agility runecrafting all day. So if you guys want to join me and you play RuneScape, I'm gonna go do a next mass, which I'm gonna go on the mass worlds. Let's see. Yeah, Murph. Will we get back to Oblivion? Yeah, at some point we will. For sure. I need to beat it. But I'm gonna go do next. So I'm gonna go get kill count. For those of you who don't know how it works, you have to prove that you're good enough to defeat the boss, and then you can go fight him. So that's my plan. It's an open invite to you guys. When I find a mass world, you guys are welcome to join if you guys are playing RuneScape. Thoughts on a speedrun game? Everyone brings their fastest deck and sees what happens. We tried to do something like that, but our decks were not like combo-y enough. So like it went okay. Now we were talking about Chess Clock Commander. I think that would be really fun, actually. I was not wondering, but I am glad you reported. Thank you very much. Almost hilt. Let's go with prayer potion. Okay. Fine for now. Just never. Yeah, that's true. That was a speedrun. I don't need any of this garbage. That's actually such a good point. What did you guys think of the video? If you got a chance to watch it, it was certainly something. It was honestly so funny that we built up. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, so I'm gonna use very generic terms. We built up such a hype around partner, and the ending was what it was. Ah, okay. Okay, fair enough. I felt bad. we were like, should we redo this game? We're like, no. It was such a genuine and authentic and real game. We were like, okay, it's got to stick. For sure. Why you shooting me? Quit shooting me. Quit that. I gotta get some like prep work done to do what I want to do. But one thing that I think is such a cool. There's already people. I guess I can. Oh, he's doing what I'm doing. Let's find another world. Bunch of fast decks, so it wasn't one person doing cobblestone. So wait, what are we doing? We are skipping skilling. I know I need to skill because I have 100 and something hours. I've been thinking about it. I'm just bored. I want to go do next. We were talking about it earlier. I want to do it. So right now I'm getting... Oh, hold on. Where's the sound? Right now I'm getting kill count, and we're going to next. Hold on 1 second. I'm going on a mass world. I added you. I'll be there soon. Hell yeah. Here, I'll private to friends. Actually, I'm kind of nervous that my friends might say something silly. I am not in the world. When I find a mass world that I want to be in, I will go there. Right now, I'm getting next kill count. So for those of you who don't know, what is next? I was just about to explain. There was a really good boss in like the first instance of RuneScape called Nex, where it's like a very powerful entity with like a series of like ancient mages in their service, and they occupy this massive chamber over here that's really cool. I haven't been here that often, but it operates like the rest of the God Wars dungeon, which is a really cool place, where basically you have to prove that you're like worthy enough to fight your way in. So right now I'm killing Nexus followers. I don't remember how many I need for Nex, like 30? Because I also have like some diaries and stuff. Anyway, once I get in, I'm going to go to what's called a mass world. And a mass world is basically like any number of people, like free-for-all their way. Hold on 1 second, kill count. Free-for-all their way, and like legitimately like everyone just like spams bolts and stuff too. Yeah, get your RuneScape going and hop into Nex. And so all I'm doing is like poisoning these people and like letting them die basically. But once I go in there, I'll find a world that's populated with like a bunch of people. And so, wasn't that originally in a quest too? I think it might have been in one of like the Soul Wars quests. I don't remember as well. But it's a big part of like God Wars is like pretty big on RuneScape lore. So when you go in here, how it works is all the drops are free for all. There'll be like a bajillion sweaties who are like in here with like crazy high level gear. Everyone just like spams arrows. It's a hilarious looking event. And I was like, I figured I might as well show off like a pretty classic and funny like thing that I enjoy about RuneScape. I'm an Ironman, so like I really need these drops, but the drop chances are low. I've been in here for like 100 kills, for example. I haven't seen anything, nor would I expect to. It's like many more kills. So we're hoping to get lucky. I doubt we will, but I just wanted to show this off to you guys because I thought it's a really cute like example of what RuneScape content can be, especially when you have a community. Make sure these guys aren't healing. These guys are ass. I think I used to kill the mages too. Actually, I don't remember. Trying to decide what's better for Greenkeeper. Fire Shrieker or Brass Knuckles or both? Do you have any other artifact synergies that would reward you for having multiple equipments? Like that would make Brass Knuckles better? I feel like you don't need both. I think if you draw both, like you're in a bad spot. Part Voltron, but nothing gain-wise. That's tough. Double Strike is really good. Do you have ways to tutor? I want to look those up because I don't remember the Fire Shrieker. I remember being expensive to equip. Oh, Torstol. Let's see, the RS grind be real. Yes, sir. Although this is just for fun. I'm doing it for fun. Let's see, Brass Knuckles. I think I have enough kill count, but I'm just gonna keep killing these. Alright, it's 4 costs and 1 to equip, but you have to equip both. Fire Shrieker. So I accidentally just typed in OSRS Fire Shrieker. I think it's like 2 to equip that one. 3 and 2. I would rather have a cheaper equip cost, so I would rather play the Knuckles, because it's conceivable. Let me double check. Because Brass Knuckles are just if you have 2 or more equipments, yeah, it's conceivable that you could end up equipping Brass Knuckles only one. God, I got the hiccups. To get the Double Strike rather than being forced to pay the 2. I think I would rather play the Brass Knuckles. That's my opinion. Alright, after these guys are dead, I'll go find a world, and then you guys can hop in if you want. Plus the copy for other creatures. That's true. That's true. I like being able to split them. The other thing, too, is that, now that I think about it, since there's 2 of them, unless they play mass artifact removal, they can't just, like, it can't just, like, die to one random like, not overloaded Vandal Blast, they'd have to kill it with more than one thing, which is kind of good. Astral Runes. Alright, that's enough. Let's get in there. Okay, it's been a long time since I've done Nex. Just curious. Alright, let's get some gear on, huh? I don't have half of this gear anymore, so we're gonna have to get creative. I don't want to use those bolts. Let's see. Carols, maybe? We can do Carols. Got good defenses. Okay, this looks good. Alright, I think I was taking Darkbow for spec. Sour or stout? Depends on the mood. I like both. I think both are good. Probably Arceus. It was a fun Sunday upload. I think I'm more used to longer videos. Seeing a 27-minute time was like wondering what happens. Yeah. It's funny. But when you guys play outside Boxer, do you talk about what decks you're playing? My mind. I seem like you roll over the bracket for. What was it? We do talk about the decks. The thing is like our decks had options. So if you guys didn't catch it, Chase had a counterspell he didn't play. I had flying blockers I could play earlier, and Drew had flying blockers he could play earlier. We just all played like a non-interactable game, and then he won. I think that should be what happens. If you play no removal and no blockers, like, you should just die. Alright. Let's take the Dark Bow if we want to sweat a little bit. Probably won't, though. Let's jam a bunch of brews. I've never played Magic before. How many home mortgages should I take out to get started? Don't worry, if you just mortgage once and you buy the house, you can then infinitely reverse mortgage. I've heard that that's how that works, so that you can always have free money forever. Source, not a home buyer, never taken out a mortgage, don't know what you're talking about. That should happen if you don't interact with the dragon player. That's how I feel about it. Aaron's deck was definitely good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it was like a disgusting, like, game-ending, like, insta-win deck. It was our fault for, like, literally not playing interaction. How much is printer ink and some cardstock? Very cheap. Drew added... Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right about that. How Drew was playing, Hope. Like, he did come out the gate pretty strong, but also at the same time, like, I don't know. I mean, he had a pretty big guy. It was a big creature, you know? Why am I ringing death runes? What? Oh, wait. I know why. Was that for death charge? Probably. Don't I need... What is it? Souls? Yeah, souls. Do I care about death charge? Not really. Hello! Hi, Sir Wise. You came to quite an interesting stream. I'm experimenting here. I'm about to hop in and show, like, some... Anti-Venom? What? Why was I... I don't remember why I did this. Interesting. I mean, we'll do what the thing says. I'm showing some Old School Runescape content. I'm excited to go in and show some content. 2 staminas feels overkill. Let's add some more restores. Okay. So, now we go find a Mass World. I'm happy that you're having fun making cards. You did hold back on the partner pairings, though. Yeah. I really wanted to actually play the Tifa and Aerith, like, very, very much. When we were talking about the partner pairing, we were like, yeah, we could just all pick some fun stuff. And then Aaron sat down with 2 dragons, and I was like, that's so fucking Aaron. That's hilarious. Chase's pairings were really cool. If he didn't, like, get kind of choked on some lands, I think. Right, here we are. Next free-for-all. So I'm going to go to 1058. That's what I'll... Or 481. Food was good. I'm aided too much. Oh, here's the thing though, Psychmo. If you're the Psycho on YouTube says, I always make the mistake of not putting removal in my decks. I'm too fixated on my combo potential. If your plan is to rip the combo as fast as possible, that's actually a good thing in my opinion. Like, if you can consistently guarantee, like, if the choice is playing some removal that might matter at some point and guaranteeing the combo is going to happen a turn earlier on average in your deck, if it's a real combo deck, a lot of times you just rip the combo. And yeah, you can play like interaction, but rather than interaction, it's like protecting your combo, right? Like playing Grand Abolisher and then resolving the combo on your turn. That I think is a better choice most of the time. But that's why everyone... why would me, the owner of the card, want to lose for 15 mana? Wait. I love high costed stuff. I think that's funny. I also think I missed it. All right. If there's no one in here, I'm gonna be very sad. Wait, do I have Entity Hider on? No. Let me peek. There are no adventurers. Actually? Bro, is there nobody in? What? Huh. I've never seen that. I'm shocked. I've never seen these rooms empty. I definitely can't sell. Whoa! Found him. Alright, 332. 53?! 324, is that better? This is a crazy number of people. I'm gonna jump into this one. That's insane. I barely remember how to do this. Try 324 for mini. Okay, I'll take your tip there. Let's see. What's 324? Royal Titans. Let me see. 2 questions. One is Precon League. Episode 2, and are you gonna build Sonic decks? We will definitely build Sonic decks. I would guess a stream next weekend maybe for the 11 adventures. I don't know that I have the gear for that, to be honest. Oh, 11's not bad, I guess. Trust? Okay. Alright, I trust you. I haven't done next in a while, so if I die, I blame you. But the next one should... There's like one more video in editing, and then we'll probably have the next Precon League come out. So maybe a week. Just wanted to say that you guys turned into my favorite channel for watching people play Magic. Thank you very much. Tifa Superiority. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really want to make a cool venture deck like Sephiroth. I don't think Drew's deck list is available. It's one of the reasons I didn't post the other deck lists that I had. Like, I had the Aerith one. But pester him in, like, the Discord and see if he'll post it. Oh, God. I see you conceptualizing Magic cards over there, Thorn. Oh, yeah, like for the Halo rings? That's kind of cool. They're over in Twitch, they're scheming about custom Magic cards. It's kind of cool. I should probably pray up, huh? Sephiroth is a really cool deck, though. I can't believe it was a precon. Yeah, I know. If I die, I die. Proxy alchemy times. We actually were going to do that. Well, holy shit, look at all the sweats. We had Missouri in our group, but we lost it. It's on someone's account who logged out. Look like sweats, bro. Hi, I'm just a guy. Man, the next music is sick. Oh, I didn't get customs up. I like that she's picking me. That's Pog. So, just cough tank, people will love you. Well, I bring a mask on purpose, so like I shouldn't actually take that much. Isn't this prey range? Am I stupid? Nah, now it's range, okay. Fear the Shadow. So next has a bunch of really interesting mechanics. Every time there's like a phase change, you involve different minions and different magics, which is really cool. I maybe want to put Entity Hider in though, so I don't have to see these people. Darkness. Come here, Umbra. Forgot to use my remedy. Whee! Oh, someone died. I have a plugin on for it's called Death Party, and when people die in my render distance, everyone gets the 99 level fireworks. Oh, I'm on accurate. I was fighting I was fighting Tormented Demons, I think. That makes so much more sense. There we go. I felt so weird. That makes sense. Warframe cards would be cool. I love Warframe. No, help me. Thank you. Next can trap you in ice. And if people don't free you, then you get clapped. Also, you have to put your prayer back on. Do you mind? The new spider frame is amazing. I don't even know what that is. Next, chill. Next, chill. Oh, I should have started on mass just to get kill count so I could bank. Wow, the music is so banging here. Do you mind? I think they're mad at me because I'm ranging. See, there you go. Stand beside them, and I'm not worried about it. Wow, he got a hilt. That's sick. You take more magic if you use magic if that hits everyone, but if you... Okay, that's fair. Maybe I'll come back after I got my feet under me. Pulled the $85 Sephiroth from a Walmart pack? That's crazy. You lived, you did fine. Yeah. I'm sure that I could stay there if I really wanted to, but I don't know, man. Don't worry about it. All right, let me catch up on chat. That was a little too sweaty because I wanted to read chat too much. Let's see. Rematch, but everyone gets monocolor max 2 per legend. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Monocolored partner pairings. I have horrible stuff to be killing these guys, so I just realized. That would be interesting. Back to the grind, indeed, indeed. Bring one stab or crush weapon for that ice. Yeah. Can you free yourself? I didn't think so, right? Okay, well, go USA. You spent 2K on Final Fantasy Magic stuff with the best pull being Clive? That's crazy, dude. Let's see. Custom Magic subreddit is pretty wild, I agree. Is it me, or does it look like you're the strongest person there? No, in the room that I just was in, those guys were all sweaties. Those guys were all sweaties. They all had much better gear. Much better. Not even close. So, I'll show you. No, that's not what I wanted. This guy. Missouri is like the highest level ranged equipment, and it's got this like super cool like yellow Dragon Ball Z style, but it's because these guys have assembled like a stronger version. And I have some, although it's with a different group member, so it's unfortunate. I have what's like the mid-game armor on with like a small crossbow. These guys are all in, it seemed as if they were getting more wrecked than you. You look like you was chilling. What I was doing was definitely more laid back, but I was definitely interrupting them. They were doing a more like intense method to take more damage so they could kill it faster. And that's good. It's just not what I want right this second. We'll go back here. Yeah. Let's just resupply real quick. Don't want to miss the kill if I can get in. Shoop. Did I really just miss it by like 1 second? Wow, that's crazy. How long did you grind agility after the stream ended? Not too long. I've decided I was going to leave up the skills so you guys can see the project. I got like 20k. It was not that much, like a half hour. I did, however... Hello, Tal. I did, however, buy a foot pedal based on JT's recommendation. And I was like, I don't know. Let me see. Like, do I really want to do this? Because I was like, I was thinking about it. It's so boring to main focus agility that like I would rather do it off stream so you guys don't see and like do fun stuff on stream and just like take advantage of like AFKing. So I'm probably gonna foot pedal agility for that 40k method that JT showed, and then I'll pop in from time to time this week and like we can get some updates. So it's like yeah. But what's funny is I went online to see like what I could get as far as like a foot pedal. It's like $30 and it's arriving tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And I was like, all right. I was like, okay. So I'm pretty okay with that. I'm pretty okay with that. But I wanted to mostly, for those of you especially who haven't seen Mass Worlds for Nex, like I really wanted to show you guys what this shit looks like. Look at this. There's just a billion, million people. And like even these squares, that's why I have the red names on. There's like 100 people. Big Roland is coming. Mr. Rondu. Tell him I'm in 332. Yeah, by the way, anyone in the chat, if you guys want to come join, help yourself. I'm just in the Mass World vibing. Ooh, starting up with a proc. Oh, I love this fucking boss, dude. This boss is so stupid. Okay, now that you guys have seen this, look at, oh my god, that thing was already dead. Oh man, this shit is so funny. We're already over here. Now that you guys saw like what a slower kill looked like, think about where we were on the previous kill. It's so much faster when you're in Mass Worlds. I'm gonna do Entity Hider so I can have a hope of actually hitting stuff. But I keep the names on so I can actually see where players are without like making them clickable. It's unbelievably faster. Now, granted, the odds of getting the actual drop are split like a crazy number of ways because there's an infinite number of people. Oh, this is Frame Mage. Damn, that's unfortunate. Sheesh. And then it's like basically already dead. I honestly don't even know if I did enough damage. And then it blows up when it dies. Woo! And then it drops supplies and shit, and you just keep going. Let's go. I kind of want that shark. And then we just run around. This is such a ridiculously chill activity. Alright. Probably need to do this. I have several types of potions in my inventory. The yellow ones heal. The purple and the blue ones give me prayer back, which is like my defensive resource. These blue ones restore my stats over time because the yellow ones take health away. So these spells that I'm doing here, summon little ghosties. I can, oh my god, that was fast. I didn't even hit it. That's crazy. We're already over here. I literally haven't hit it yet. That's crazy. Okay, I hit it. Nice. There's so many people here. That's hilarious, dude. Okay, so if you get frozen, someone's got to free them. I'm just watching. No one's freeing them. No one's freeing them. No one's freeing them. Pog. Gamers gaming together. And then I have a bow that doesn't miss, so I can guarantee some points if I haven't hit that fight. You tried? You tried what? Oh, you tried to free them? You are in here trying to help them and free them and you typed in chat? That's hilarious. Wait, I'm running into the explosion and just taking damage. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Those are worth some money. That's hilarious, Exile. Wait, which one? Who are you? What's your name? I couldn't see him. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I see you. I see you. Hold on. Yeah, I added you to my friends list. Now we can see the. Now I can see the chatter. See, look at him. You got blue skin? Nice. If anyone else is in here, say your name in chat and I'll add you and we can all watch you. He's fucking dancing. That's funny. Rondu? Oh, hey, what up, Ronnie? You should already be on my friends list. And if you're not, that would be crazy. Whoa, I know who you are. Are you both coming? So, the strategy for this fight is I have enchanted crossbow bolts. I don't really do that much damage, but there's like a lucky chance they'll just slap 100 damage, which is sick. Help me! Thank you, thank you, thank you! You see, he literally saved me! Thank you! The GOAT. I appreciate the help. Ooh, these keys will let you get back in for free, which is nice. Where are you boys at? I was going to, but I'm going to install and process the account passive reset. It's been so long. Oof. Nothing like recovering old gamer accounts, dude. Yeah, content for sure. Next Mass is so funny. I can turn the names off too. Let's turn these names off so you can just see the boys. It is funny because you can still see like everyone's like ghosts and shit too. Look at you can see all the arrows and shit. How much does OSRS cost, and how to get your QL stuff? I'm using a client called Rune Light, which is free. You can get them on the Jagex launcher as well, but it's the subscription that you have to pay for. I bought like a year-long deal a while ago. I don't know what the subscription is up to. Ooh, wow, I got a bunch of drops. Hello, McDonger. Anyone know what the sub price is right now? Also, at some point, you can just like stay afloat with just money you make in the game. That's like once my year subscription, once my year subscription that I bought on sale, OSRS is $10 a month. Okay, cool, thank you. But once mine's up, I'm just gonna sell in-game items because I have a billion items. No one got frozen? What? €6 a month? That's pretty good. Oh, £6, excuse me. $10.99, damn. Honestly, $10 a month, not bad. Did I even hit this fucking guy? Sheesh. Oh, someone died. Who died? Too bad. Rip. Fucking RuneScape players are so funny, dude. Oh, man. That's good stuff. Your sub ended on Saturday? That's tragic. Let's take this resto. Buried his bones for luck. Yes, sir. So, killing this boss gives you the kill count as well. When this hits 30, I can go back outside and then run back to the bank. How easy, though, do you have to do insane endgame stuff? No, the answer is no. You don't have to do insane endgame stuff for sure. Like, oh, uh-oh. Hold on, I have to pay attention. Darken my shadow. Oh my god, did we already get to... Holy shit, that corner guy died already. You don't have to do insane endgame stuff. Although it is definitely, like, if you don't do, like, good content, you do have to, like, work at it. There's a few, like, daily login things you can buy. Everybody's loot appears in the same tick. That's hilarious. Like, there's a shop that sells battle staves, and a lot of people who, like, want to keep up their, like, their membership, they'll just buy the daily battle staves and sell them on the open market. I don't think I summoned a thrall, which is unfortunate. How did he get over? How is he over here? What are you doing? $6K to buy from the store and 8 point. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's like it's literally like free money for login. Ooh, Zammy wines. Those are good. What's RuneScape? Nothing like the world's greatest medieval point-and-click cookie clicker cutter game number go up simulator of all time, baby. Ooh, wait, I can get my prayer potion. Yoink. 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 Oh, yoink. Nice. Woo. Howdy, how's the day going? I know nothing about RuneScape, but I did win a draft of Arena on Strixhaven Stadium! What? You're the GOAT! I'm having a blast. Now I'm having a blast. Before, I was just grinding. I have a lot of grinding left to do in RuneScape, but I want to take a break and just do some content. Store stocks more. Yes, the more, like, you invest in, like, doing the general, like, diaries, which are, like, area challenges, the more of that free stuff you can get, which is cool. Oh, we got a couple of good specs there. No, no, no. Fuck off. Stay away from me. Whew, my computer hates that exact moment when all the loot spawns. There's like an insane number of noises. Let me see if I can turn these off. I love how much the, oh no! Oh, was the person there? I don't have it! I don't love it! No, the GOAT. Nice job. RuneScape, indeed. Wow, that thing died so fast. There's so many people here. That's hilarious, dude. All right. That sounds like the loot rune like queue, yes. Okay, why did it not turn off? Hold on. Drop. No. I'll have to figure out how to turn. I think it's relay system. I'm not sure. I don't think it's for me if I got to do that much. It's really not that bad, but it is definitely like something you actually have to try. I'm back for the new BDE enter. What's our winner's first time on camera? Was that our winner's first time on camera? Maybe. I was just happy that he won with like a fair deck. Look at the thralls. Yeah, I know. Where, Rondu, were you not coming? I thought you said you were coming. I don't see you. Where's your ass? Or are you guys doing real content? Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Wow, that's fast. Got lucky with the proc there. Getting KC almost done. Okay. This world is crazy fast. Oh, someone just died. Rest in peace. Advanced notifications? Maybe it's ring light. Ah, yeah, here, okay. Windows settings, notification settings. Notification volume, 0%. Nice. Okay, that should solve that problem. I'm getting clapped! I think so, honestly. About the comment about Aaron's win. Ooh, some shards. These are good. They make potions and they can upgrade a crossbow if I can get it. Yum. Hunt down someone playing for magic. Alright, have fun. Good luck. Lands and spells. May as well just use this altar. Man, the music in here is kind of banger, huh? I love Nex. Do I play D&D? Yeah, of course I do. That's actually how this channel got started, is D&D. I love Dungeons & Dragons. Is this the One Piece? Honestly? Maybe. It took me so long to get to her, and she's like already on the next phase. Oh, someone else died. Rest in peace. Maybe I'll turn the people back on so we can see the nightmare. What is a good starting spot for someone new wanting to get into D&D? Do you have friends who already play? Is there a certain amount of damage you need to do to get the good stuff? Yes, you do have to contribute. Torva chest? Oh, please. Janky, do you have friends that play? No, I wish. Do you have friends that might play? Let's go there. And unbelievable, there's still little likes. No, it's believable. This is very different content for this channel. Don't worry. We're just here having fun. Over to the new Jagex login. I know you can move it. I just don't know how. I apologize. You could try. Okay, then your easiest and most straightforward path is you learning the rules. You can learn them pretty quickly, I would say, if you just go to like 5e tools. 5e tools is good. And then try to get your friends to play in like an easy game. That's the like most straightforward path. Otherwise, play over Discord or something. Yes, there are plenty of communities that do that for sure. I was gonna say otherwise you can look for a group that would do it as well. Hey, what up, Rondu? Look at your purple helmet. You could super definitely find a starter learner community on Discord that would play with you. Look at you. What do you got? Sweat gear. You guys got sweat gear. Good luck. Hope you get drops, boys. Not a red X, though. Oh, true. It's not like the X marks the spot. Thanks, Ryan. Love the vids. I appreciate that very much, Shanky. Keep me posted on your progress. I hope you find something good. People, if you know me in real life, quit calling me during stream. Well, like, I know what that call that I'm getting is about. It's about, like, a thing that we have to do and work on. It's like, now's not the time. No, it's true. You do not need a map. In fact, I prefer not to play with a map with, for D&D. I prefer no map. Boys, I think it's Prey-Mage now. So having Discords, do I need to get a handbook? You don't need to get the handbook. Go to 5e Tools. Like, Google 5e Tools. There's a website that has all the resources there for you. Oh, someone died. Watch out, Ron! It blows up, Ron! He's fine. He's chilling. He's chilling. Let's see. Oh, I can put this on. Nice. Hey, what up, dude? X means O touchy. O is a. That's it. Yeah, true. OSRS is better than work. I super agree with that. I'm gonna have to bank soon, boys. Well, maybe not soon. What are you doing over there? Come hang out with the Chads over here. Let me put the people back up on the screen. Look at this shit. There's so many fucking people, dude. It's like unbelievable how many people are in this fucking room. How can you see fucking anything, dude? Get your shadow magic out of here. You just hit 100 comment for the first time in Old School RuneScape yesterday? Congratulations, dude. That's a big milestone. Can't even tell what the fuck is going on. Look at all these people. I fucking love Next Mats, dude. Next Mats is hilarious. We need a RuneScape Magic Lab. I would love that. We were talking earlier about equipments having special attacks. Like the AGS having a special would be so fucking cool. Now the power of Zaros! How about these fucking bows? Pew pew! I didn't even spec. Come here. Stop running away. Get your ass back here. Or continue to run in a circle, I suppose. I literally just turned notification sounds off. Why the fuck are they still on? Whew. Never seen this. This is like a huge open invitation fight to a boss. There is an unbelievable amount of people. Why is your system doing noises? It's because I thought I turned this off. There's notifications in RuneLight, and what it's doing is when there's like drops that are worth over a certain threshold. Why are you doing this? Notification sound. None. None. Off. I set the volume to 0. I don't know why it's still doing that. But I have them for, like, when I'm getting rare drops. Can you see the stats? Absolutely. To let me know that I've gotten a drop, to, like, pay attention. Because, like, sometimes I AFK. Am I pressing shift too many times? No, I'm not pressing shift at all. It is a function of this client. It is telling me about stuff, but I don't want it to. I turned it off. Let me make sure that there's not more. How? It's crazy to see, like, all the overhead prayers. Sheesh! I know, I'm trying to max before the sailing skill comes out. That's what... Hey, the notification didn't work. Perfect. Okay, we fixed that. Sorry about that, chat. And then, one of my favorite things about Runelight is that it tracks your loot for you, too. So you can see, like, I've been here for 11 Nexus now. This is all the stuff I've gotten from Nex. There's a bunch of, like, cool statistics and stuff here, too. Infuse me with the power of ice. Die now in a prison of ice. Glacies, don't fail me. I kind of think Glacie's going to fail you, bro. Sorry. Sailing skill looks crazy. Can't believe they're still adding new stuff. Yeah. The game is doing really well. Just ordered food. What the hell is going on? It's just like 80 of my favorite adventurer friends that I don't know that are complete strangers. Like, all crossbow. Look at this. Like seagulls, dude. Everyone's just like standing here shooting shit at him. That's fucking great. Everybody's here for like a 1 in 100 chance tonight to see like a crazy drop from this boss. Like if you like get a lucky drop, let me look this up right now. Hold on. The unique items here. Oh wait, let me put this into perspective. Ores, bond, price, and GP. Old school bond. So the item that will give you a few weeks of membership is called an Old School Runescape bond. So in game right now, the bond will cost 15 million RuneScape gold, okay? Keep that in mind. 15 million RuneScape gold. If you get one of the drops from this boss, the drops are worth over 200 million gold. Meaning that you see one of these drops and you instantly pay for like, what, 3 months of membership right away. That's why everybody is in here. Now, I'm an Ironman. I would just like to use the equipment. But these guys are here to just like basically roll on the drop casino. You get a chest at 34 a year? Wait. That much, really? Is this a free-to-play boss? No, this is a pay-to-play boss. This is a member world for sure. I love the people just sitting in the corner doing anything. Damn those skills of an Ironman, respect. Thank you. I'm trying to max before sailing comes out. There's free-to-play RuneScape. Yes, I started free-to-play a long time ago. Though they used to be worth more, the bonds were cheaper. Oh, yeah. I started free-to-play. I would go to, like, the free-to-play cities, and I would just, like, take my little pickaxe. Can I get free-to-play until I get to 15 milli? Yes, you can play in free-to-play until you get the money and then buy membership with in-game money. Yes. Absolutely you can do. You super-duper-duper definitely can do that. That's... Before there were bonds, I used to be, like, a miner. I would roll up. I'd go to the coal mining guild. I'd take my damn pickaxe. I'd fucking get in there. I'd go to work banging on the rocks. I'd bank like 28 coal and be like, sheesh, boss, hard day of work today. And I'd like make my own mithril two-handed swords, which is like low game content stuff. And I'd be like, man, great day in the mines today, brother. Great day in the mines. And I'd be like, come see you again. Just like during middle school, like me and my buddies, we were like just honest people trying to make some GP. You're right, Flicky Rice. It's not that hard to make 15 million gold. If your goal is to just make the money, yeah, it's not that bad. If you're trying to like play and have fun and make money, that's a little tougher. At last, Fumus, Umbra, Krur, Glacies. Fill my soul with smoke. Let the virus flow through you. Fumus, don't fail me! I got bad news. Talk in my shadow. I love the way that Nex talks shit, dude. Nex talking shit is so fucking funny. Let's see. I want to play and have fun, but not waste my money. And oops, I forgot to pay it on this month. Yeah. So bro, the subscriptions of 2025 are all over the place for sure. It's definitely a game you can start in free-to-play. In fact, I think it's very fine to start in free-to-play because like most of the skills you're going to want to do right off the bat, wood cutting, fishing, cooking, mining, those kinds of things are very fine to do in free-to-play. Don't worry about it. I demand a blood sacrifice! Brother, you're red. Brother, you're red. Fires? Yep, fires. Can I get this client on free-to-play? Yes. It's called Runelight. Killing cows east of Lumbee. Yeah. That's a pretty common free-to-play thing. That shit's good. You can kill cows, get some cowhide, make some leather, craft. Contain this! Staying away from people. Glacies, don't fail me! I got bad news, brother. Glacies gonna fail you too. Taste my dark bow. Pew pew! Cows are very good range training. Yep. Yep. I must go experiments then. Have fun. Just remember to have fun. Do stuff that seems fun. It's important in this game. Don't come at me, bro. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Ah, that's fine. These Wines of Zamorak make ranging potions, which are pretty good for me. I ordered 5 guys. Who are the other guys? Shee. Oh, he's trying out his Eggman deck. Eggman seemed fun. Let me put Hyder back on so we can see which boys are still here. Who's that? Hey, welcome back. Ooh, the range setup this time, huh? Is that a mate? Oh, what book is that? What book is that? I don't recognize that. Oh, I guess I have a gear thing, huh? Hold on. No. Where are you? Equipment. Unholy Book Ornamental. I didn't even know there were kits for that. That's cool. Ornate Zammy. Interesting. I forgot that you're doing the boss and typing in chat. That shit's so fucking funny. That's awesome. There was a demon I used to farm stats on in free-to-play. Not sure if you can still do that. I remember being great XP. You were probably talking about lesser demons on Karamjo. Yep, they're still there. You can absolutely do it. And they can drop rune meds. Oh, you're playing mobile? That's crazy. That's unbelievable, dude. The best thing about OSRS IMO is that you can do something different every day. Yeah. Not even just, like, something different. Like, the degree of attention you want to pay. So I wanted to, like, do a fun thing. But, like, look, I'm fully AFK. Like, I'm vibing, right? And, like, there is a danger of death. You guys have seen 4 or 5 people die already here. But, like, we're chilling. We're chilling. Glacies, don't fail me. Kind of think Glacie's gonna fail you, big dog. I need to resupply after this, so I'm gonna go get ready. All right, and because I killed that guy enough, I have the like necessary kill count to go right back into the door, which is good. Quickly try to bank. Deposit all this random stuff. This can all go. I have my setups ready. Let's grab these healing potions. Get the shit out of here. Healing potions, couple of restores, one more of these things. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, bada bing, and we're good. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I just made it. Huge. I like how if you've got Moxie, you can do early game magic and prayer on lava dragons. Yes, so what they're referring to is that if you got stones, if you got a little bit of grit, you can go into the PvP zone with some very basic gear. And there are dragons that are like really strong and have really good loot, but they're really weak and you can safe spot them. And what that means is like you can attack them from behind an object, and RuneScape NPCs are really stupid. You see how Nex has basically just been running at us? She does have some ranged attacks, but most NPCs don't. They just kind of run at you and they get stuck. This NPC is smarter. She can run around stuff, but most NPCs will get stuck on like these gaps and stuff. So you do that with oh, what a goat. What a goat. Saving that person's life. Good job, dude. So you can just go out there into the PvP zone and like just absolutely start like safe spotting and clapping the dragons. But like you could obviously, like someone could log in and just take you out of the game. It's not like a permanent kill. You just drop your stuff. Get him! Oh, I thought we were done. Safe spotted hill giants for range. Yeah, safe spotting is like a classic thing. The Twisted Shield? Yes, we got this from Chambers of Zarek. Oh, I didn't do enough damage. Wow. Too bad. Disorder got MVP? Good job, dude. Good job, good job. Go out there with an air staff and like 5k mine rates. Yeah. At last! Let's untag her so she looks cool. I like that Runelight. So RuneScape, Old School Runescape is on Steam. Is that how I can get the client, or must I do something else? I believe the Steam client is not is like tied to the Jagex one. Hold on. Runelight. The website for Runelight, the client that I use, is runelight.net. RUNELITE.net. Runelight.net. I'm gonna warn all of you who are getting into RuneScape RuneScape is a game where people will absolutely try to like hack your accounts and steal all your money. So be very careful on the links that you click, because people are generally trying to steal your money and like take your account and stuff. So RuneLite is safe. RuneLite.net is safe. But if you see like something else that's like RuneLite like .gov, like don't click it. It's because it's not RuneLite. You can choose the RuneLite option to the Jagex launcher too. Yes, yes. So if you get the official Jagex launcher, I don't know what's on Steam, but if you get the official Jagex launcher, you can choose RuneLite, and that will work. Get him! Get him! Nice. Surely we did enough that time. I have talent, space, and test. Okay, cool. Woo! GZ on the Runor. I like that it splits the same drop for everybody. It's awesome that RuneLite is backed by Jagex. Well, they had to, like, make sure it was safe for players, because everybody used it, you know? And not just safe, like, that there weren't any, like, automation scripts or anything like that. So, like, that wasn't cheating. It's so widely used. Like, back in the day, I'm home now so I can take it. A Surge Foil. Emmett. Whoa, nice. Back in the day, I played, like, when I played RuneScape, the first client I can remember was called, like, Swift Kit or Swift Switch. And, like, the reason people used the client was because there was no way to quickly hop worlds. Like, it literally did not exist. And that one had an ability to hop worlds, which was really cool. But the problem is, like, bad actors who can develop, like, plugins for those things, they can invent really easily, like, abused bots. Rune HQ! Yeah, Rune HQ, Tippet, and Zybez. I remember all those. Those things were awesome. Gotta do some damage here, brother. It's crazy how fast these guys get clapped. Infuse me with the power of ice! That was so fast. We've all bought it at some point, let's be honest. I have not. I have not. Thank you very much. Although I definitely understand why it's tempting to do that. This shit is so boring. Melee does more damage, but it's hard to keep up. Yes. I have never bought it. Me too. When are we doing Soul Wars? Soul Wars would be fun. Soul Wars or even Castle Wars, that should be good too. Curse me for having a 13-letter name. I didn't bot. I had a younger brother for that. That's actually so funny. A lot of my friends are literally got a cramp from mining. Yeah. Oh hey, look up Shooting Stars. That's how I train my mining. It's super AFK. I have a bunch of friends who are like having children right now, and I keep going, hey, yeah, congrats on the kid. Like, how old until you teach them how to do agility? And they're like, 2. So these, why did it, oh, it was phased. These little ghosts that you've been seeing, there's a spell book called Arceus, which is like necromancy, mastery of the arcane that everyone's doing, and they're resurrecting like the spirits of the dead. All it does is like a little extra damage, but it's really funny because like it just takes up the whole screen. Yeah, bro, just click these monkey bars over and over and over again for me. Yeah, no, that's what Little Brothers are for sure. Yeah, for sure. I didn't mind Motherline mining. Yeah, no, honestly, Motherline mining wasn't that bad, at least comparatively to like clicking one rock and waiting and clicking one rock and waiting. But Shooting Stars is what I did. One of me and my Shooting Stars is really cool because you would go in your house and you would use your telescope and you'd figure out and it'd be like, whoa, a shooting star is gonna land somewhere in like the desert, and then you'd like go out to the desert and you'd like run around, and you'd like eventually you'd find it and like, whoa. And it's like a super AFK version of mining that you could turn in for like gems. You can turn Stardust in for gems, which is sick. So like we would hunt the stars together, and then like when we found them, we would just mine them together. But there are clan chats that will like find it, and there's like an automated plugin like Star Miners that if you just sit in the clan chat, they'll just shout out where the stars are and what world and like how to get to them, and you can just use them to AFK mining. It's much better. Steam open the game immediately. I don't know if I can change client like this. If it might be the Jagex one, look for like a play button to do a drop down. curious. I'm not sure. I've never used the Steam one. Because they, there's like a, for the Jagex one that I saw, there's like a, literally it says like next to play, it says like Jagex Java Legacy, and then another opt-down is Runelite. Pew, 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 pew. Fumus, don't fail me. Okay, Fumus died instantly. That shit's so funny. Like, the big bad evil guy's like, Henchman 1! I need you! And, like, he instantly dies to, like, 30 arrows. When's the RuneScape Magic set? Dude, I wish. I wish. There's some really cool, like, magic artifacts and, like, magic spells and story in RuneScape that I think would lend themselves really well to Magic the Gathering. I'm getting fucking clapped. Give me some party hats. Yeah, party hats are sick. Hope I did enough damage. One more hit would be nice. Quick! Hit him! Shoot her! Alright, nice. A 1. That's not exactly what you want to see, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Copy information. Yeah. And option for full screen silence. Okay, that sounds like no. It sounds like you won't be able to do it there. Let's see. OSRS Steam Client RuneLite? How to launch RuneLite through Steam. Oh, interesting. Wait. I see a post a few years ago. Download the Steam game. Once downloaded, start it up, log in, then exit. Right-click the game in your Steam library. Go through properties, and you should see launch options. Oh, and there's like a paste thing to launch through RuneLite. I wouldn't do that. Definitely just get RuneLite separately. It looks like it's like a paste a command to run the game through a RuneLite already installed in your machine. Seems like a lot of effort. If RuneScape was in Magic, would you like to see... Wait. What would you like to see as cards? RuneScape has some really cool story beats. There's a lot of, like... The like over god of balance, like coming back to the world to like help out. There's a lot of like so what you're seeing here, Nex relies a lot on the ancient magics, the forgotten magics of a god who was betrayed a long time ago named Zeros. So there's a lot of like magical like wars happening. So something to do with like the various magics would be cool. But there are also like a lot of like really common weapons. RuneScape, because of how simple of a game it is, a lot of the game relies on you switching gears. So, like, for example, I want to do a special attack to this guy. I'm going to put a different bow on and then activate the special. I'm not actually shooting him with the bow much. Excuse me. But, like, switching to different gear is important, which is why I think that it might lend itself nice to Magic, because each of these pieces of gear is, like, its own, like, cool card idea. So, for me, like, this dark bow is a bow that hits very strong, but very slow, and it doesn't miss. So, like, a dark bow equipment that gives, like, I don't know, first strike and maybe death touch or something would be kind of cool. So as far as equipments, that would be solved. There's also like a ton of like skills here that like help your account. So like you could do like, think about like all those green instants that say like destroy target artifact or like gain life, exile cards from your graveyard. Those are all things that you could do with the various skills. So like it could be like training your skills, and it's like gain a prayer level. It's like BGS could lower toughness. Yeah, that'd be interesting. There are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of ideas I think you could do with this game. So I should Google Old School RuneLite. No. Download RuneLite. RuneLite.net. Just RuneLite.net. Hello. And then from RuneLite.net, when you go to log in, it will like let you make an account. RuneLite.net. Let me. I will just type it for you. So RuneLite.net, like that one. Do not go anywhere else. And then when you go there, RuneLite comes with the installer and everything for the game. Yes. When you go there, there'll be a create account option, and it will look very similar. At some point, they're probably going to switch RuneLite over to the official Jagex launcher only. I don't know when that's coming. If it is, I think they'll probably have to do that. But so don't be surprised. But right now, that's what everybody plays it on, including myself. Never go through Steam. It's horrible. Yeah, I've only heard bad things about Steam. Nice. Got a proc. Ooh, I needed those. I was almost out of brews. Alright, let's see. I want this resto. I guess I can just jam a brew. Hello, Swass. Falador Massacre as a magic card would be really cool, actually. I returned from work. Hello, Jacob. Do you guys know the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise, by which I mean the Falador Massacre? Have you guys heard that story? Why do I have a stamina potion? You could have all the named dragons. Yeah. There's like so many crazy wars like happen in RuneScape. Like there's like all the bosses would be sick cards. I didn't even think about that. Like as legendaries, there's so many bosses. Like even this one. That guy evaporated. I don't even have time to pre-range. We're already on the next phase. He's just evaporated. There's so many people here, dude. What colors are Guthix? Guthix is a green god. He's like the god of balance. He might. I don't know what you would be in the in like the game of Magic, but his color is there. I don't really. They're like an over deity. Is green in general. They're like a nature balancey thing. What I find crazy about the RS universe is that anyone can cast magic if they have the runes. Isn't that wild? What immediately turns you off in a card game? If there's no way to play without spending $1 million billion. Like One Piece, it was cool to see that there were budget decks when we were getting into it. Speaking of MMO crossovers with MTG, I was thinking how cool the Avatar Dragons from WoW would be as flip cards. Yeah, like any of the WoW lore, although I doubt it would be crazy to see them port that IP over in some way. Wait, that's Magic now? Yeah, I wish. You need to get back into OSR, so I'm poor and addicted to cracking Magic packs, says Castellan Studios. Look, Magic packs are obviously great. I got nothing to say. You gotta choose your vices in this life, I guess. I will say, though, if you can make some money in RuneScape, you can eventually keep up your membership with just in-game gold, which is cool. Looks like it's just us. For those of you who are just getting here, by the way, I don't open packs, I open boxes. That's hilarious. For those of you who are just getting here, by the way, I have a RuneLine as a client for RuneScape that lets you like modify your game a little bit. Not like anything I would say that's like against terms of service, but it does change the way the game looks. So it's just, this person is also in chat, and while it looks like there's only 2 of us, there's actually this many people in the room. And we're all just fucking around. I just turned them off so I could actually see what the fuck was happening. Man, I got a mortgage, I can't get boxes. That's so understandable. Might have to bank and get some more brews. Cool. Let's see. Never forget there are people in third world countries making a living playing RuneScape. You are extremely correct. What upscale plugin are you using? I think you're talking about the graphics. This is 117 HD, which is a community high graphics plugin. For those of you who want to know what RuneScape looks like, by the way, without the community high graphics plugin, it looks like this. Look at it. That's so fucking funny. This was some person in the community made this. Look at the difference. Isn't that crazy? A lot more gray. Yeah. I might have to bank on the next one. Ah, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. Jagex was not going to let this person release this, too, because they're supposedly working on their high-def client, which, you know, I'd love to see it at some point. And everybody got mad. They're like, because this guy doesn't charge any money for this, and he didn't charge Jagex for it. He was just trying to make it because he loved the game. Do you think Community Board Game Night is a real possibility? Not in the short term. Maybe in the long term, but not in the short term. Trying to think about the new set and, like, what our capabilities will be. I think that'd be really cool. Cough, cough, cough. It turns out people don't like inhaling smoke. 20 years later? Yeah, exactly. I need to bring more brews. I'm getting my ass kicked. So the yellow items bruise are what heals you. I'm using like ammunition that you pay like a small amount of your health to do a large amount of theirs. Only minigame like this I ever did was the fishing guy. That was fun. Temperos? That shit is really fun. I love Temperos. RuneScape is full of bosses, quote unquote, but they're like skilling bosses. Temperos is like a fishing and cooking boss. It's really cool. Yeah, that guy was fun. And you can do that at a pretty low level, too. Okay, I got a bank. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Thank you, thank you. Quick! There's a mining and runecrafting one, too. Yeah, there's definitely a mining one, Zolcano, I think. It's like a demon in the Crystal City. Runecrafting. Yeah, there's like a mini-game for runecrafting I was doing it earlier. Oh, it's right. One person in the door at a time. My turn, please. Quick, quick, gear, quick. A bunch of brews. Just get some freshy restores. Go. I didn't even get a full inventory. Ah, panic. I gotta turn that off. No, I missed it. I gotta turn it off now. I'll turn it off later, I guess. Damn. I lost a fight to the door. Oh, well. Alright, we can take our time here. Go like this. Just get a couple more prayers because you got remedies. Yeah, it is quick rounds, I know. It's funny that I got kicked out. Let's see. That's pretty good. Hunting for the dragon harpoon. I love the dragon harpoon. Hello, Vincent. When do you get the 80 billion gold item? Okay, so let me explain what the 80 billion gold item drop rate is. So this boss, Nex, when you kill Nex, every 43 kills for killing Nex, you get a unique drop. And the cheapest one is 29 million. The most expensive one is 245 million, which, as we talked about earlier, the price of membership for 2 weeks is only 15 million. So that gives you some context. 245 million versus 15, right? I am an Iron Man. I'm not selling any of these. Every single item that I could get here would be helpful for me. Every single one. So the thing is, there's a 1 in 43 chance when Nex dies for one of those to drop, which is cool. The only problem is every single person in the room gets a roll as long as they've done enough damage. And if you see this peak, there's 49 people in there. So it means that as long as you do enough damage, you're on the chance list to like get the drop. Now I'm the 50th. And so it'll be every 43 kills, it'll be a 1 in 50 that I actually get it, which is crazy. So it's fine. I'm glad that this is fun, and I'm having fun, but I'm not expecting to see the drop here at all. You've been tested for being a bot like 7 times. Well, there are a lot of bots. Next one is the drop, though? Okay, thank you. It happens, yeah. That's all good. 34 was in a mass? That's crazy, dude. Alright, let's go back to hiding all these people. Anyone got a recent number for Charlie's Monkey Nuts collection? I do not. I will ask him in our like business meeting tomorrow and just see like, what he thinks. I'm actually very curious. Drop chance is always 50%. Either you get it or you don't. Now that guy gets RuneScape. That guy understands RuneScape. Do you think that there's instances where it's all one person who's botting? Not only do I think that, I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. Absolutely that is happening. 100%, without a doubt, that is happening. Did he, oh, I don't have a weapon. I can't free you. There is a crazy number of people botting in this game. And I have seen worlds where when I misclicked, sorry, it's fine. I was fine, I just wanted to free you. Was it you that got trapped? Put all your money on red, it's a 50-50. Yeah, duh. I want these Nihil shards, I'll just take those. Sorry, Rando Iceman. I mean, you know. I feel like I do. It's an Iron Man as well. But I've been to this bank when I was hunting for a different god sword, which I'm gonna have to do, by the way, I've been to this bank to like use it as a bank in this area, and when I walk in the door here, like 8 players at once instantly log out as soon as they can see me. So it's very clear that like they were all bots programmed to the second they could see a human, just immediately log off. So that I don't report them. Which is crazy. You got any plans of 4th of July? You're probably looking at it, to be honest. Did I thrall? I don't think I did. That sucks. Hell yeah, brother. America. That's what I'm saying. Kror, don't fail me. Wow, someone just hit a couple 112s. Jesus, dude. I'm probably going full America for a bit. Hell yeah. Even if money can always get money back with roulette. I guess statistically, if you have infinite money, you always have infinite money. It's crazy to see all these particles. No, 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 no. Be chill, be chill, be chill, be chill, be chill, be chill. No, 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 no. Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Okay. Oh, thought we were dead. Thought she was dead. Okay, whew. Woof. Do I need the Jagex launcher to log in? If you got the client RuneLite from runelight.net, no. Unless you downloaded the Jagex launcher. If you downloaded the Jagex launcher, congratulations, and you made the account there, you do need to use the Jagex launcher to log in. How long do I plan on running it tonight? Let's see. It's 9. At max, another hour. How long have we been going? Yeah, this one will be a little shorter. I want to get some boring skilling in. Some boring skilling. So I made the account there. So I shall go make that then. Wait, you said they made the account on the Jagex launcher? Once you've made it a Jagex account, you're stuck using a Jagex launcher for that account. Basically, if you start with RuneLite and you make a RuneScape account through RuneLite, you can use the account anywhere. If you made the account on the Jagex website, I haven't done that in a while. I'm not sure if that is a... Woo! What happened to your health, brother? I'm not sure. Were you typing in chat? That's funny. I'm not sure if you're stuck with the Jagex account. If it's a Jagex account, then yes, you must play on the Jagex launcher. But here's the thing. If you have the Jagex launcher, you can play with RuneLite. In the thing to play, you just change it from the legacy client to RuneLite. There's a drop down there. Clicking new user sends me after that. Yes, yes, yes. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, just because you made the account on the Jagex website doesn't mean it's a Jagex account. Unless it's like the way they force you now. Because I know that you can make them in different ways. I just don't know if... I didn't want to get slapped. If that's what they're forcing you to do now. Also, hello, Britt. Hello, Chooch. Whew. I don't want either of the... Oh, wait, I have a spot. I have a spot. Hold on. Put that in there. I think they make you do it now. That's okay. It's only saying... Okay. Lunatic, I know where you're at now. Get the Jagex launcher. Get the RuneScape Jagex launcher. And then when you use that... hold on. Then there's an option to select the... to select RuneLite when you're like getting ready to play. Let's see. Oh, why did it just run? Why did it just friggin' run me through? Use RuneLite from Jagex launcher. Oh, why did you have to do that to me right now? I'm trying to help chat. Darken my shadow. Where are you going, bro? Fill my lungs with blood. So dramatic, bro. There's a post from Jagex. Just getting it for you. Okay, I believe this is what you want. Hold on. Here. I think that's the support article. OSRS stream is wicked. Thank you. I apologize if that's not exactly your issue. I'm trying to Google Warplane next. My Benefite remedy. I love Old School Runescape, dude. Old School Runescape is awesome. How about you taste the power of Zeros, big dog? Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said anything. Thank you for killing it. Ooh, Nile Shore. Don't mind if I do. By the way, you can see if people get the big drop here in chat. I haven't seen one go by in a bit. Did you ever play Morrowind? No, I started playing Elder Scrolls basically right after that at Oblivion. I have 25k glass to smelt. Oh, dude. I've been there. I've been there. Fumus! I think I got it. Sick! Yes! Huge! Yo, hello, Ballistic Moose. Excellent name. We just did a bunch of extremely boring skilling because I'm trying to race the sailing skill to max, and I wanted to do actual content and have some fun. Sheesh. More rune crafting, sir, but I don't wanna. I know I have 70 hours to do. I just don't want to do it. I want to play the game. Contain this. Besides, streamer luck, right? I'm surely I'm gonna get the cool drop with all you guys watching. You'll do runecraft and you will like it. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Okay, I found a free world. Hell yeah! No, that was a poopy drop. Sheesh. Alright, let's check how many people are in this room. Oh, there's certainly people. Mr. Yordle. There's some funny-ass RuneScape names. Dane Slepa. Oh, man. Please give Bond. There's some good ones, too. And back to hiding. Yeah, no 123A 5D. I see. Yeah, there were a couple of names in there that did look like bots to me. The like new bot cadence for names is like it's either like word number or number word. It's literally like three things. One is a number, one is like a random word and a random word. So it'll be like 8 fish leopard or something like that. A siphon will solve. Oh, we gotta go hit this guy. I think my headphones are dying. Oh well, that sucks. Whoa! Someone else got hit. Good job saving him, dude. You see the new settled vid, the Fire Cave speedrun? I did not. How long was the speedrun? Oh, maybe I did actually. Let me think about it. I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. I do like Settled, though. I think he has fine content. Like, fine, not like average. Like of good quality. Like when you see, like, I have fine wares. You know what I mean? Like, fine. Ah, it's fine content. 11 hours tutorial to Hans? That's crazy. What was it? I assume it was like a main. I'm sure everyone in Lumbridge is going to be a bot. Yes, positive. That's almost for sure. Fresh account? That's crazy. For those of you who are wondering, Exile Crisis typing in YouTube is this guy. He's in the room with me killing the boss. That's so funny. Flicked for 8 hours straight. Took nothing but bruise. Lizard bruise? That's crazy. How many people even play anymore? Look at this room. Look at this room and tell me. A bot could be like Ballistic Moose 97. Yes, they could. Look at this room and tell me how many people are playing. Isn't this nuts? I have to use the plugin to hide people so I can see where to click. I need to scale the UI. You can. In here, there's like a resize. I use modern layout resizable. But you can't make it that much bigger. Hey, the name is cool. Don't let anybody talk shit about it. Oh, someone just died. When people die, I have a level 99 fireworks for everyone. Oh, shit, I've been brewed down this whole time. That sucks. The power of Zaros! The power of these dark bow shots! What world is this? This is 332. It's Mass Snacks. You got your username from RuneScape back in the day? That's sick. 332, Mass Snacks. From a randomizer? That's kind of cool. If you're in the chat right now and you're in this instance with me, tell me your in-game name so I can add you so we can see who you are or like you running around. That's cool. Oh, I went to range early. Whoops. I'm an old man. Yeah, no, it's okay. We're all old around here. There we go. I needed that. My name is because I liked pirates as a kid. Oh, Tyrants! That's cool. I like it. I also just realized earlier I said to look at the chat for good loot, and I'm literally blocking it. Maybe I should sit like down here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Now the power of Zaros. The power of all these fucking gamers firing their arrows at you. Pew, 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 pew. Get 'em, boys. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I'm actually getting hurt. Pew, pew, pew. Put yourself above chat and below DPS. That would work. I can do that. Oh, someone just died. Rest in peace. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh! Okay, I can move myself around. Hold on one sec. What is even the plural of moose? I think it's moose, right? Okay, good luck. Let's see. I can move myself. Let's see. Make myself a little smaller. Whoop. I can go up here. Whoop. Oh no! Help me! I'm moving, chat. Ah! I've moved. Maybe I go here. I go here. I'm here. Aha! Is it? It's like pretty close to. I wish it could go a little more down. No, it's moving the wrong thing. There we go. I just heard a damage noise and I had a heart attack. Yay! Hello, chat. It's me, the guy on the ground in RuneScape. Oh no, I put it over the chats. Okay, no, that was not for you. That was for me. I can't even see Nex. There's Nex. The guy! True. That's me, the guy from RuneScape. I'm itching for more D&D. I can't wait to play more, too. It'll probably be... I don't see it coming back before we finish moving. I kind of like the very little up because you're floating the same distance as the HP and mana bar. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nah. Glacies, don't fail me. I've got to get over there. Shoot him! From the toolbar, yeah. Oh, he's fucking slapping me, dude. I'm starting my first deck with Final Fantasy proxies. Hell yeah. I can't make the box bigger. You can't really make these bigger, like the inventory things. They kind of are the same size. And I don't think you can like make them big icons either. You might be able to. Yeah, I think this is a thing. You can stretch the game in stretched mode. I don't remember exactly how to do that with the stretch mode plugin for RuneLite. Oh, hello, Rondu. Good to have you back. You just flexed on emotes. Playing a buddy's first session of next week, pretty hype. Hell yeah! Game 1, baby. Getting blessed with an OSRS stream. Listen, I'm just happy you guys are putting up with it. I'm here to play some RuneScape and have some fun. So right back at you. Thank you, thank you. Embrace darkness. They are bigger when my window is smaller, but I have a big monitor and I do not like windowed gaming. That's fair. I am playing on a very small window right now. Old school Doom HUD. I should give us a little HP. Yeah, okay, when I take damage, I'll try to, like, flinch and stuff. Hold on. Where's, am I getting hit? Vampire Battle Master named Peter Griffith. Lois. Oh, cool. Go have some fun. Oh, no, Ronnie. Ronnie. No, we got you out. Good save, good save. Thank God you're here with this, with the melee weapon, actually helping people out. Don't let the boom happen, Ron. You're gonna get boomed, Ron. Oh, you got boomed. Ow. They delivered your food finally? Excellent. Those 5 guys showed up. Man, I love Nex. Nex is some funny shit. At last! I summon Greater Skeleton. I don't think I'd be too happy if 5 guys showed up my door. I don't know. It depends on who you are. Oh my god, I'm getting clapped. Oh! Ooh! Wait, Minecraft noise. Ooh! 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 Wow, I have not hit him once. Would be pretty intimidating. Yeah, true. Definitely would. Yeah, no shaming. That's true. That's true. To each their own. I finally hit him once. Hell yeah. Kuror, don't fail me. No, 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 Nex. I'm not your blood sacrifice. Go find someone else. Glaciers don't fail. Ow. That was rude. Bro, do you fucking mind? Be kind of chill with it. Oh. I've never actually had 5 guys. It's pretty good. It's not worth $39,000 though. Like the price of every burger there. It's good. It's just like a good smash burger, you know? Or BK. BK is interesting. I actually like Burger King, but literally just for their chicken. Like everything they do with chicken is good, which makes no sense because it's the Burger King. Bet Ryan and hot dogs and fried? What? Wait, you enjoy those 5 guys, keep it up and make it 6. That's funny. Yeah, I love smash burgers. Smash burgers rock. That was funny. My inventory is a fucking nightmare. I'm like fast food chicken. I never order burgers from fast food. Yeah, I find myself ordering more and more chicken, to be honest. I eat Burger King's chicken sandwiches for some. That's exactly me too. I think their chicken sandwiches are actually pretty good, which is weird because they're the Burger King, which, you know, not really. Darken my shadow. The original chicken sandwich goes hard from BK. Yep. I like they have like the spicy Chick King or whatever. That shit's pretty good. 2-2 going to penalty kicks. Okay, I hope the soccer result is the one you want. Also, generally, go America. Like I'm like pro go America, everyone. Yeah. Never had KFC before. I like KFC. I don't know what the prices are these days because I haven't been in a while. But like, it's just like pretty. Oh, I have a funny story about KFC actually. It was early on in our like skill check experience. We were still trying to figure out like what the channel was like. And Drew and I were like out in the like skill shack, like just talking about like D&D and like scheming, and like it was really really new. We hadn't really gotten to know each other that well yet, and like we weren't really sure like where the game was going to go and stuff like that. So like halfway through like the workday of us just like talking about the philosophy of the philosophy of storytelling, like I think it was like Chase just like opens the door to like the skill shack and just goes, yeah, like these are for you. And what he was doing was like dropping off like some leftover food they were using for a shoot. But what was really funny is like they handed me and Drew like 80% of a bucket, like each. They just like slapped a bucket on the desk. It was like, are we being paid in chicken this week? Like, what the fuck is happening? It was really funny. I genuinely thought they were like handing out my salary as like just fried chicken. I wish they had the tenor crystal. I love the tenor crystal. That was good. I'd take it. I know, it was good. I was happy with it. I was like, okay, cool. I don't have to go. I don't have to make dinner. Just get to take this chicken home. It was great. It was fine. It was fine chicken. I like how my whole fucking game lags when. No, 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 no. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. My whole fucking game lags when everybody's loot loads at once. It took away Nashville hot sauce? Oh, dude. I love Nashville hot stuff. As someone who... Wait. You worked at BK? Hold on. I gotta read that. KFC's new Korean barbecue sauce is good? That sounds good. As someone who worked at BK, their spicy chicken is the best IMO because it's not just spicy bread, and they actually toss the chicken in hot sauce. Whoa. Okay, cool. Die now in a prison of ice. Wait. Help him. Dude, you're fucking gaming. You're on top of it. What a homie. No. Be cool. Yeah. What are you gonna do about that, huh? Jersey Mike's is good. I can maybe survive one more kill, but should I risk it? Probably not. I'm gonna head out real quick and see if I can get him for the next kill. If you want Wendy's or BK secrets, perhaps I do. Perhaps I do. Oh. Kiss God. Usually I'm like, hey, give me the biggest buffalo chicken cheesesteak you fucking got, Mike. And fuck me up. I want it all. I want as much cheese and sauce as you can slap in that. And then like I have one bite. And then my intestines are like, what have you done to us? What have you done? Wow, I really missed that pretty fast. We can go... Let's grab one more of these just in case. We can go prayers for the rest. Let me think of my go-to. I like the buffalo chicken, but like seriously, my stomach implodes if I even take a single bite. I still went to, but I hate dealing with big C, so I just chilling. Yeah. I can't think of any like specific Tampa ones. I would love to know the Wendy's or BK secrets, by the way. You tell me. I mean, you're the expert. This boss music feels like we're in like a Zelda game. Like getting ready. I've worked at Wendy's. You worked at T-Bell? Hold on a minute. Chat? What secrets do you know? It's not a good one. Okay. Well, if you feel comfortable talking about it. I don't want to get you guys in trouble with your secret Wendy's NDA clauses. Oh, let's turn this on and see. Wait. Hider. Off. Plenty of gamers here. Oh, Wrights is pretty good. Although I've only ever known them for like cakes and stuff. I mean to go eat if you want to keep that talk going. Hey, you know what? You do what you gotta do. Look at all these gamers in here sweating away. Welcome back. Hey, thank you, sir. Don't trust the lettuce or tomatoes from either place. Man, that feels sad, but so extremely understandable. Oh, shit, I meant to pray. Let the virus flow through you. I should probably do the content, huh? Chili at Wendy's is made with the burgers that are unfit to sell to customers. What? We chop them up at the end of the night and throw them in the batch. What? I mean, I guess that's like generally what soup is anyway. Okay, I didn't realize you can do that in combat. Who dropped the sharks in a perfect grid? Quit doing that. Beans, chili sauce, and old frogs and burgers. I mean, one time I went to Florida was Tallahassee for my cousin's grad party. How did you do? Did you escape this state unscathed? Die now in a prison of ice. Next is such a drama queen. I need an inventory slot. Oh, I summoned the wrong troll. That's awkward. That's such a useless guy. Run! Oh, wait, you're a gamer. You got this. Look, my little guy's getting there. Yeah! Wow, he's healing a lot. I didn't hit fuck all there. Hopefully I got a drop still. It was pretty nice, but hot compared to what you're used to. Well, thank you for saying that about my state. I'll be real. I know that Florida has got its shortcomings. Let me tell you what. But I'm glad you had a nice time. And meeting weirdos. I don't even really give a shit about this rune ore. I'll just take it because it's shiny. Why not? There's certain things like a double-decker taco that all you need to do is order a double-stack sub nacho for cheese and beans and that's it. But people say they can't do it because they're just rude. Ooh. Interesting. I do feel like, as a general matter, of course, a lot of people are kind of dickheads to, like, not just customer service people, but, like, any, like, front-facing people position and or food thing. Like, people are just, like, so fucking rude for no reason. And I don't understand why. Like, if you work at Taco Bell, you make maybe minimum wage plus. Like, Target, I hear, pays okay comparatively. But, like, at the same time, like, it does not give you the right to, like, dunk on them. I feel like if I was working at Target and people... Wow, there's so much shit on the floor. If I was working at Target and people were rude to me, or, Taco Bell and people were rude to me, there's no way I would go out of my way to make, like, a super cool item for them. I'd be like, nah, yeah, my boss say we no can do. We can no do. Sorry. Health code violations. Hold on a minute. You've piqued my interest. What have we here? I need an inventory slot. Damn, I need enough damage. When working at Jersey Mike's, you order hot sub, we write your name down. We write down your name and a lady came in. The way she pronounced her name was crazy, so I asked for the spelling. It was spelled mayonnaise. Against Tails, Sonic, and Yuna, Eggman took the win. That's classic. Oh, wait, was this the drops? I didn't even... Oh, I am stupid. I want these. I actually want these bolts. Hey. Yeah, just be kind, dude. Seriously, just be kind. It's like... Oh, God, I keep summoning the wrong guy. I actually... Oh, wait, let's see. I once actually worked a shift with just me and my manager, and that was it, and not late at night. Hold on, I have to pay attention for a second. Wait, Next, why me? Okay, oof. Our Next doesn't like somebody over there. We should have had at least 2 more people if they could work multiple stations at once. Sadly, I think that's not just a fast food or a restaurant industry thing. Like, I feel like all across the board, managers, especially bad ones, are always trying to save a few dollars in the worst ways. Like, I've worked retail. I've worked, like, shitty, like, maintenance jobs. I've worked, like, low-end corporate jobs. I have not worked food service. That's, like, the one I did not do. But I've worked, like, some telephone stuff. I've done, like, a billion different kinds of, like, people first, like, public facing, like, customer facing stuff. And, like, man, there are just bad bosses and shitty people everywhere. And I don't know. I mean, sometimes, especially if you're like if you're a nurse and you're interacting with people, and your like job is like you're an ER nurse, right? People who generally go to the ER are not having a great day. So it's like you're already starting from behind, dude. Like you have to be really, really like nice, professional, and caring to them because they're having a nice day, and you do owe them that because they are human beings in a tough spot. But like they always start at least already irritated at a minimum because like they're hurt or they're sick or whatever, right? And like the odds of you encountering bad, rude people are so high, and it's just sad. It's just sad. Like I don't know. Just be mindful of who. I feel like most people who are in the chat are usually pretty cool, but like Middle Ryan. Wait, what is that? Who's a Middle Ryan? Am I a Middle Ryan? I've been manager at retail and fast food. Managers should really care a lot less about saving the business money at the end of the day because the business doesn't give a shit about you. I never managed anything like retail or fast food, but I mean, like when you think about it, like if you're a manager at McDonald's, like how many managers do you think McDonald's has seen, and like how small of a blip are you on the corporate ladder? Gotta be like infinitesimal. I was playing a Magic game. I know I was surprisingly quiet for myself. You were playing a Magic game, yeah. So many people have come into the hospital with substances stuck down there. What? I find it fascinating that you said substances and not objects. What do you mean substances? Like, what? like I think if you said objects, I would have been like, oh yeah, like haha, funny, like people doing funny things. What the hell is a substance? They replaced you next week, 5 years, Lamau, yeah. That's hilarious, dude. Hold on, Hayden. I'm going to check in a second. As someone who works in sports medicine, baseball, moms and dads are the worst. Dr. Google by their side, their little boy would travel. Yeah. Dude, so I grew up, I played like 18 years of baseball. I know exactly what you mean. I have seen so many of those parents. No, not me, okay. Big money? Garbage. Okay, Hayden. I have only been watching y'all on YouTube for a few months now, and I don't know the history. How did you get the job at Skill Check? I'll give you the quick version. Basically, at the beginning of Skill Check, they wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons, and so they like reached out through like anyone who knew anyone who could DM that was like good, and so like basically through being friends with people at the warehouse that I did not know was actually like Charlie's warehouse, they reached out and they're like, hey, do you want to like run a game for like, you know, me at work? And I was like, okay, like sure, no problem. I end up, long story short, I had no idea that this was like as big of a thing as it was going to be, but I did know that it was like just going to be running some games, except for the fact that it wasn't just running some games. It was running some games in a tryout scenario, and that the other DM who was being tried out was Drew. So when I get there to sit down and play, which there were some more steps in between, I'm shortcutting a little bit. I sit down. Drew's got fucking snacks for everybody. He brought snacks for his game. And I was like, holy fuck. What a genius move. What a genius move to bring snacks for these guys. Did you win? So, fun fact, neither of us won. And that's what was funny because, like, both... we found out later, but, like, Ron Prey Mage. I was sitting and basically, like, minding my own business, and I got a DM from, like, Matt, and, like, this other guy was on the thing, and I was like, what the fuck, why is my competition, like, in this DM? I've never met him, I don't know him, and then Matt's like, hey, gonna need you guys to, like, come in and meet at the warehouse, which is fucking a weird thing to do, because we were, like, trying out against each other, and, long story short, they're like, yeah, no, we're hiring both of you guys, like, we don't know, like, what a 2DM thing is, but, like, you guys just fucking figure it out, and we're like, what? What do you mean just figure it out? Which was so funny. Anyway, that's how it ended up being. And then Drew and I both played Magic for a long time. And after a while of just playing Magic, eventually it fell into content, which is cool. Hello, Midian. Manager. Let's see. Ooh, Nihil shards. Those are good. Just catching up on chat real quick. It is dope. I'm very lucky and very fortunate for sure. Snacks are definitely the way to people's heart. If you're late, yeah. Ballistic Moose is crazy. Is correct. Excuse me, not yeah. Ballistic Moose is also crazy. If you're late to like a D&D game or an event or anything, just bring pizza. Just bring pizza. He is a snack gopher. That's true. The real no, Drew and Ryan was putting a 1v1 deathmatch and it was like a shonen anime and they fell in love. No. That's the secret story. We're not allowed to tell that. We're not allowed to tell that one. Yeah, we were like shirtless. We like clasped hands. We're like, yeah, bro. Nice fucking chest. Sick pecs, brother. Like we were just like, and then we high-fived and kissed. That was for the Patreon. I think Drew have an awesome chemistry. It feels like we know each other for years. It's crazy because we've talked about that. Like, we existed so close in such similar ways. I'm a little older than him, but like, he's basically a computer game nerd. I'm basically a computer game nerd. We played a bunch of Magic. Like, we went to small like colleges in Florida. Like, we existed like so close tangentially, without knowing it, for a long time. It was kind of wild. Almost made a mistake there. Okay, let's try it again. You mind just dying, please, next? Ow. I'm gonna drop some of these runes. I don't need these runes. Alright, let's see. There's a line above Johnson. Yep. I was a corporate. I saved the company over $5 million a year. You saved them $5 million in a year? That's crazy. I'm sure you got like 1% as a bonus, right, Smile? No one could have possibly foreseen the overlap between D&D nerds and Magic cards. Yeah, no, that's true. There's no way. For sure. It's 2023. You're right. I guess it's been that long, huh? I was a fitter and we had 0 work. A fitter in what? What do you mean? Like, someone in ooh, who died? Someone in retail who like fitted stuff? What do you mean, Sadie? I'm curious. Fitter? Just look at Ryan now. He should be rune crafting. Yeah, thank you. I should be rune crafting, but I won't. No. It's okay to ask about my thoughts on the Sonic Secret Lair. And while I have talked about it before, I understand that you guys are all individual people with your own perspectives. I think it's a fantastic flavor win. All the Sonic cards feel like they really understood like the Sonic characters. I think it's really cool. Probably will build them, I would guess, next weekend maybe. That'd be cool. There's pipe fitting. You're a welder, Sadie? That's fucking badass, dude. I heard that's good money too, like as far as like skilled trades works go. Okay, that makes more sense. It's 0 work. We could literally sleep or do whatever we want as the company struggle. That's brutal, dude. I'm glad we gave you something that gets you through your work days. That's cool. Welder, I barely know her. Okay, chat. Okay, you're right. Sorry, you're a hive mind. I didn't mean to imply that you guys had your own thoughts and feelings. I apologize. Have I played a Soulsborne? A while ago. They weren't really my favorite thing. I think I might give them another run. Yep, cool. Just caught up. Shadow does look really good. I think people are saying that they're just building CEDH Shadow. Dark Souls 3? I think I tried a couple of Dark Souls. So for me, I really like in those kinds of games, like in games where the point is like the fighting, I really enjoy ranged combat. I think it's just fun. I don't particularly gravitate towards like big armor, big sword. Occasionally, so if you guys have heard of the game Conan Exiles, it's like fighting in wastelands against monsters and other people and fun. In that game, I like daggers. Like, it was fun to dive around and do stuff. I don't usually play, like, big, heavily armored, big sword kind of classes. And so, like, a lot of those games don't lend themselves that well to, like, things that aren't just, like, wearing a giant sword with armor, you know? So, I tried a couple of Dark Souls. I don't remember which ones they were. Why is Nex running away from me like a coward? But they weren't the best systems. Like, I had to, like, the Dark Souls that I tried, I couldn't get a bow without fighting the first few bosses with just a sword, and I was like, I don't really want to do this. So I moved on. You might be right in terms of a starting point. Yeah. Elden Ring dagger builds are pretty good. That's cool. Night Rain's new bow guy is really good. Interesting. Well, that's I mean, that's kind of cool. That's kind of up my alley. Monster Hunter's good. Oh, yeah, Monster Hunter is, like, closer to, like, the vibe that I think I would enjoy. As a March, I broke... You broke one of your fingers! No! Your broken finger got you promoted? Wait, yes! That's funny. Congrats on your broken finger. That's sick. Wow, that partner game was something. Yep, it certainly was something. I don't want to spoil anything, chat, so I'm about to talk about the ending. So if you haven't seen the partner game, please mute me for just like a couple of seconds. I'm going to talk about it now. I think we all knew that the most powerful thing was not love, and it's dragons. We all knew it was just fucking dragons. We all knew that that was going to happen. I had the cutest combo. I had Aerith, and I had Tifa, and I had Karametra, and I was going to, like, start playing... Rondu, you're fucking goated. But, like, I was going to start playing, like, extra lands and, like, play my Tifa, and I was, like, so excited to play my, like, janky-ass deck. Got clapped. Indeed, it is the ultimate combo. My money has stayed the same. I haven't gotten a raise. Oh. Well, I hope you get a raise. I hope all of you get raises. Have I played Baldur's Gate? Yes. I played on this channel. I probably will play some more at some point. There's some old VODs. Not old. I guess like 2 months old at this point. VODs of me playing. I had never played Baldur's Gate until then, though. I was holding off because when Baldur's Gate came out, we were just starting our D&D campaign for Charlie and the Gang. And so I did not want the campaign to just be Baldur's Gate. So I was specifically not playing it to avoid any crossover. Has anyone gotten any unique since we've been here? I don't think so. Playing was the first stream. Oh, cool. No drops. Oh, that's pretty wild. Yep, more dragons. Yep, just add more dragons. 1.5 hours? I wonder how many KC... Oh, I can actually tell how many KC we've been in. I've been here for 46, so we should have seen at least one by now. Not necessarily ours, but someone should have seen one in this room. Work canceled the whole week? Whoa, congrats. Or, wait, I hope you still get paid. There was like one big drop with Chaos Runes or something. As far as money goes, most of the like values are super irrelevant to me because I don't care about money. Mostly just looking for like the uniques here to see. Like there's like 50 people in this room, which, you know, is a lot. But also there's like 4 or 5 of you guys who are here as well. So like I don't know, we as a chat have like 10% of a chance to rip one of the drops. I don't know, that's not bad. It's not 0. Contain this! Bosses that yell, dude. Bosses that yell is such a great trope. They're just like yap and yap and yap. Now the power of Zaros! Oh, good stuff, dude. I would like to hit one more time, though. Are you coming over here? Yeah, you better run. Yeah, don't come back here. And stay gone! WoW had some great bosses that yell? Yeah, true. I only recently played WoW for the first time. A really cool game. Really cool game. I have no idea what this is. I was a free-to-play player back in elementary school. Well, this is like, I haven't checked if you guys anymore. We have not. I would keep an eye out for, like, other channels, maybe in the next couple of months. So, this is Nex. This was a really popular boss in the other game, RuneScape 2, the original game, and they brought it here, which is sick. Nex is really, really cool. So, one thing you're not seeing is that there's this many people in the room. I've been using the client to hide them so we can actually see what's going on in the fights. There's an insane number of people killing next with me right now. So, as a free-to-play player, this is like a boss with several wonderful, beautiful, fun little mechanics. I thought they did a great job on this boss. But, like, also, when you just have 50 people in the room, you just kill it. How do I play the flip lands from Modern Horizons 3? Am I able to have one card for the land and another card for the instant, or what? I am trying to put Inundated Archive. I think you're talking about the lands like Sink into Stupor. You pick one, you pick a mode. Like, if you played as a spell, it's not a land. Towns are how they did, like what you're talking about in Final Fantasy. Now the power of Zaros! Where are you going, bro? Get your ass back here. Oh, I misclicked. Damn. Cool, thank you. No problem. Watch the new video. Holy shit, we got our asses kicked. Yeah, we sure did get our asses kicked. So is D&D dead? Not dead, but on a pretty long-term break. I will be probably pushing to play some games once we get our new set. USA wins. I always care about that. Once we get a new set, because right now, like, most of our cast and crew is separated. Like, just a couple of the skill check guys have been, like, kind of working, and, like, everyone else has been mostly, like, back and forth, too. So it's hard to get everybody in one place right this second. So if I have two, can I use one for one and one for the other? What do you mean? How far from maxing? Like 150 hours, but only 11 days. Or 11 levels. Or 12 levels. You can only have one copy in your deck for Commander, correct. Thank goodness I've been quietly hating you guys for not giving us more. Hey, here's the thing. Look, obviously, we all know that D&D doesn't get the same level of engagement that Magic does. And this channel needs to make money and, like, content that people like. However, one of the biggest reasons that we play D&D was because we like it and it's fun. The we like it and it's fun has not gone away. It's just mostly that you have to have your friends around to play. So it's been kind of hard. I can't promise you it's going to come back like every week like it used to be, or I can't even give you like a certainty, but I'm sure we'll play again. It's not gone for sure. I would have put the other Ureni instead of the Ureni he used. I probably would have too, but I thought it was kind of cool he used the Ureni that was like less popular, you know? Oh, no, it's not two different cards. Yeah, card basically refers to the literal paper thing you're holding. Yeah, organizing a party is definitely the hardest part of D&D. Just getting everyone in the same room. Very, 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 very hard. Take these fire runes. I don't even want these rubies. Yeah, of course. I am not a hockey guy, by the way. I like going to sports events, but I don't like watching and keeping up with them like from afar. Let's see. Are we going to start a new campaign when the move is completed? We'll probably go back to Top of the World, if I had to guess. That premise was so that we could play when people dropped in and out. Although we might, like, fast forward or back it a little bit so we don't have to, like... Because we left it sitting there for a long time, you know what I mean? Scheduling is the big bad evil guy of any TTRPG. Yep. I am now using Minecraft stacks of damage for my big swings. When Aaron was suggesting that, that shit was so funny. I think that Charlie doesn't care about too much about a couple vids getting us revenue. That's true. That's true. He likes doing things and he likes and he has other routes of income. That's true. That's true. I think that the most important thing to Charlie is if content is fun and feels good, he will do it. Personally, D&D group had a schedule change, and now we can't play for God knows. No. Yep. One schedule change throws everything off, especially if you have friends who are like, some of them have 9-to-5 corpo jobs, some of them have like, wow, look at all this shit on the ground. Let me get rid of it. Runelight will let you hide stuff too. Watch this. So I don't want to see fire runes anymore. Whoop, they're gone. Hold on, I'm locking into Speckham. Get deboed, loser. Yeah, Shinra. Fuck Shinra. Oh, did I not get loot? I didn't do enough damage? That's crazy. Interesting. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, look, if you enjoy writing and setting up your D&D campaign, you don't have to keep it small. You can go nuts. But just remember to do what you're capable of doing without burning yourself out and still having fun, because like the DM has to have fun. If the DM doesn't have fun, the game sucks. Guys, Haas is here. We're supposed to be cool with Shinra. Wait, we've always been cool with Shinra. We love Shinra, right? Shinra Electric Power Company? They keep the lights on around here. Those guys are great. That's what we're talking about, right? Just the electricity company. That's what we're talking about. Ooh, a boss rush style game. That sounds fun. Let's hide these water runes. I don't want to see this shit. Infuse me with the power. I don't want to go that way. No, 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 no. Okay. Get boomed. I have those 200 hours of PTO. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In my first game, I made an area where they could do like a Coliseum-style boss rush, so they could go in to do a boss rush if they wanted to that day. But I was always just like, hey, just let me know if you guys want to do that in advance so I can prep some good stuff. And like we did do a couple sessions where like they were like, we're going to the Tower of Champions, and I was like, fuck yeah. But then we could do story on the other time too. I'm unfortunately that friend that always has the guest character because I travel a lot and I have so much going on. But it allowed me to be a ghosted in prison, which is fun. I honestly think a recurring theme of like no one ever knows you're going to show up, so they just give you like a plot relevant NPC in any situation is kind of fun. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's pretty cool because like I had a few friends like that, and I was like, if you're gonna be ready to like game a certain week, let me know, and I'll just invent like a guy along with whatever the party is doing. I'll tell you like what your character's like one objective for the session is, and you can like fill in the rest for whatever you want. I don't care. So like if they were like in a goblin settlement, like trying to prove that they were like mighty warriors to like topple the government of like the chieftain or whatever, I would like make them like basically like another competitor, and I was like, you have one goal. It's like you were promised a whole hot dog if you can defeat these guys in combat. And they're like, a whole hot dog? That's awesome. And then they like then they like try their best, and like they end up losing, and then like they make some kind of deal where the party's like, hey, if you like work with us, we'll steal this hot dog from the chieftain, and then you can have hot dogs. And it's like, whoa, everyone. And then then you got a story. That shit's awesome. Wow, he's dead already? Holy shit. Oh my god. This guy's about to be next. Hit, please. Or don't. Good thing we have a dark bow. I'm frozen. Okay, there's a hit. Hit, please. All right. We need that intel on Avalanche if you could. I need that on my desk soon. Yeah, boss. About that paperwork. My experimental dog from the Shinner lab ate it. So if you could tell the boys down at R&D to stop making dogs that eat my paperwork, that would be good. Yeah, that would be good. That would be great. I feel like those goblins have a Texan accent. Honestly, I've used all kinds of accents too. In a recent night, a Coliseum that spawned spirits and stuff in the interior plane, they could fight and get golden loot. That's cool. Yeah, hey, when you think about D&D worlds and like living societies, bro, like there's a reason that Rome had a Coliseum. People get fucking bored, and when people get bored, it's not good for like the rulers of a civilization. So they just gave them a place to go vibe and chill and like do stuff, for sure. Will we be getting another pre-con league episode soon too? Yes, the answer is yes. We already have one filmed. I think we have one more Final Fantasy game that's in editing, and then after that, I believe we will be editing the Precon League. So I would guess maybe like a week, maybe a little bit more. So yes is the answer, yes. I think it's a good game too. It's me, Zach, Drew, and who was the last one? Chase, maybe? We're sending Turks to bodyguard your office so they can't have it again. Hell yeah! Make sure you send the cool ones so I can we can laugh at how bald we all are. Thoughts on the warp mechanic explorer? I think it's cool. I started playing standard in like basically Theros Ravnica, but Tarkir was not that far after, and Tarkir had a dash mechanic, which was like basically like all the warriors for the most part could like come in on your hand, haste, attack, and then go back to your hand. It was cool. It was like a horseback riding, like warriors of the plains, like riding in to do battle. This warp shit is really cool. It's the same thing. They're coming out of hyperspace. They're landing. They're dropping some serious threats, and then they're going back like away in different parts of space. I think that shit's so cool. That's really, really cool. I'm a big fan of it. Now, is it going to be absolutely horrible to interact with? Probably. I think that instant speed removal is going to need to be good. And or cards, they can take cards out of exile and like put them in the graveyard, which would be really cool too. So I think it's cool. And definitely warping is a big part of, you know, Edge of Eternities in space for Magic too. So I'm glad they're like at least doing something with it. I think it's neat. I'm using the regular D&D creatures and Magic, but this came from the byproduct of nuclear fallout. Basically, like zombie samurais will never make sense to the area. The idea of nuclear fallout is a good one too. Can I request the next session Chase gets a free Nat 20 for one-time use? Yeah, I think maybe we'll do like a. It's been a while. Everyone gets to have like their inspirational 20. I think that'd be cool. Darken my shadow. Look at next go. What style, dude? Darken my shadow. Umbra, don't fail me. Umbra failed you. Only Chase. Okay, well, I'll think about it. That's blatant favoritism, and I would never have a... Do I know the process mechanic? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of that. Is it a keyword? I don't think it's a keyword. You gotta go to sleep. You have a 6 a.m. meeting. Sheesh! Get some rest. Good luck, soldier. Contain this! Chase is a wild card, so I can see him using it randomly. Yeah, he is extremely talented, though. By the way, you can put. Oh yes, 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 yes. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I didn't realize it was named process. I know what you're talking about. Like a lot of the Eldrazi's from like the sets where they printed Eldrazi, they weren't just like named big boys. Taking cards out of exile and putting them into graveyards was like a whole mechanic for them. Yeah, that would be really cool to see. Battle for Zendikar? I don't want to leave until we see a unique. I can't believe we haven't seen one yet. Bros making Kenshi is true. I didn't even see that. That's funny. You feel like sometimes he says it does. No, for sure. But I'm a dungeon master. I can't just play favorites for no reason. You gotta help me make it funny. They're saving the big one for you. I wish. We'll see. I have no illusions that I'm gonna see a drop here. Just some fun content, showing off some of the fun things that RuneScape has to offer. Like random shit. Everyone's shit appearing at once is crazy. I love the little the side shuffle. It's very. Excuse me, next. You mind if I just? Ooh. Probably Dragon Ball and... Wow, that sounds like a pretty action-packed game. Die now in a prison of ice! Oh, you got him? Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Can you get out the diagonal? I didn't know that. That says from, but it would be... Like a skill check draft check. Yes, Haas, you are on top of it. Live content, or like when we like get and do stuff, is super on my radar, but also especially drafts I think would be really cool. I don't want to spoil too much of it because I can't wait for you guys to see the reveal of what it looks like. But like basically it's like a rectangle room. One half of it is like going to be the set, and the other half will be like our office. So it means that we can set up like more of our like equipment like for production. So like a computer, right, that I might stream off of closer to the set, so that we can actually see and interact with the set with all that equipment being off scene. Because right now, as you guys are seeing the set, we can't do that. Like, there would just be like a bunch of random wires and shit everywhere. I want to get into Magic I've never played. I suggest Magic Arena. Magic Gathering Arena is free, and it is a great way to learn the rules of Magic. It's a fantastic way to do it. And you can learn whether the game is truly for you or not before you, like, start spending infinite money on booster packs. To be clear, you do not need to spend infinite money on booster packs. It's just kind of a thing that happens to a lot of Magic players for some reason. It's amazing how everyone just leaves their like drops on the ground. This Wine of Zamorak is like really hard to get in other places for Ironman. So I'm just like happy to see it. Sent you an example of processors. Thank you. I know the ones you're talking about though. There's a hit. Contain this. It's crazy this person has 500 health and it instantly goes away. They probably would keyword if they brought it back. Yeah, I agree. Don't fist fight cats in this chat. A JoJo's camping would be pretty insane. Key. Still no one with a unique. That's pretty wild. I probably should take this other shark too, huh? Can just... Not to sound dumb, but what is this game and what is the goal and what is it about? You do not sound dumb at all. At all. This is a super pretty wide departure from what this channel does, so it's okay. Old School Runescape is an RPG, and it's like a click-based RPG. So, like, as you see, like, me interacting with the game, I just click and move around and do stuff. Like, there's stuff in my inventory that I interact with, and there's stuff in the environment that I do. Let me show you what I'm actually doing, because I'm using some client stuff to help me. I'm in a room with, like, 50 people. All of these are humans. And we're attacking, like, an endgame... Yes, Chris. We're attacking, like, an endgame boss, which is very funny. So, all of us are here in our best crossbows, just flailing bolts at it to get loot to, like, gear up our guy and, like, make some money. So, this... Yeah, mostly humans, I hope. Very true. They could be bots. The game itself is an RPG, and it's like an MMORPG, so it's like... Is there a point? Not really. Like, you can do whatever you want. You could, like... engage in the game's skills. Like, each of these has a full system behind it. So, like, mining, you can mine rocks and take those rocks and smelt them to smith. There's like a bunch of ways you can interact with that. I like the combat aspect, so right now there's a chatter right there dancing next to the boss. All this is great. So it's what you choose to do. For me, I'm trying to max out my account to have the highest possible level, which is something that only 60,000 people in the game have ever done, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, you're not forced to do any of this stuff. You can do it however you want. Nice. Whew. Brew? Brew? Nice. Yeah, I gotta get the Maxscape. I'm very much excited and looking forward to it. I am close, but at the same time pretty far. There's a bunch of really boring stuff left. Hide an item in a chest when it's open. There's a card breaking for while it says free nat 20. That's kind of cool. Oh, like a get out of jail free card. I was actually thinking about hiding. When you said it, suggested, I was thinking about ways to make it fair. Like hiding a little sign on set that says, like, if you can read this, you get a free nat 20. I thought that would be so funny. You are just wondering because you always hear people obsessing over it. So, really, it's an old game from a time when people were just learning the game on the internet. But I'll be blunt with you. Do I think it's the best game of all time? Probably not. But the thing about this game is that there's always something for a different level of engagement and fun. So like right now, you guys see me, I'm here, I got my best gear on. We're fighting a boss or whatever, but like tomorrow if I'm like sitting, you know, waiting for a meeting or whatever, I can just like take my axe out and like go cut some wood cutting stuff, just like chop some trees and like vibe or like catch some fish or whatever. Like this game does a great job of having like a level of content, interest, and like I guess like difficulty and rigor that's entirely up to like what you may want to do at the time. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It's a fun game. I've been playing it for a long, long, long time. Want to play Expedition 33. As do I. As do I. It does. I've heard many, many, many good things about it. he got a helmet. Jeezy. Yeah, he got the item. So that item that random person got was 233 million. Oh my god. 15 million buys you a few weeks of membership, for context. Damn. All right, we'll send one more. What time is it? How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours, almost 10. I can send a couple more minutes. I am jealous. I would really like one of those. Yes, you can do pretty much anything with the mouse. So there are like hotkeys, like literal like keyboard keys. I don't use them. I've bound them to the mouse to make this go faster. The whole game is mouseable. Yes, just sick. Big Jeezy for whoever that is. Yeah, I don't think it's one of us. I think it's a random. God, all the loot appearing at once. We're gonna hide this shit. Rubies, they can go. Cool. Back to back? Yeah, we got the back to back. You jinxed it. No. This person's name has Nex in it. That's crazy. Hello, Hamlet. How are you today? I've never seen an MVP get the drop till now. Yeah, that's true. Do you mind not absolutely blasting me next? That's cool with you? How do you get that Vile Smash? I got it by doing Barbarian training a while ago, but you don't have to do that anymore. It's in here. If you type Vile, you can actually just change the setting now. You can just change it right from here, all settings. Ryan, why do you have cannonballs? Nex dropped them for me. I don't really know why Nex has cannonballs. I wish I could answer that question. But, hey, you know. I need cannonballs. I use them. Last one. I'll do last one with you two here, and then I'm going to call it, I think. I want to do some boring skilling. Did you say that you have 16,000 cannonballs? I used to. I might have more, honestly. Here's a plugin I really enjoy. Hold on. Cannon. Yeah, I have 17,000. Which was like kind of a low number for me. Rune crafting. I'm not. Rune crafting time. I'll do. You know what I'll do? I'll do one Sepulchre run. Oh, does it really? Oh, it does say bank. That's cool. I actually have never even noticed that. I'll do a Sepulchre run after this to end the night. I'm good, by the way, Hamlet. I'm just playing some Old School Runescape. I fucking love this game. I got him. Kick! Nex is immune to my attacks. You bastard. Oh, not anymore. $16.73, give me a drop. God, that guy's been here for a lot of kills. Ah, oh well. Woo! GG's, that was fun. ARAM is fun. I like ARAM. GG's. Alright. I guess I should just go here and use the bank. I'm going to do one... Yeah, that partner game was certainly a game. I'm going to do one Hallowed Sepulchre lap, I think, and then I'm going to call it a night. Maybe I should do rune crafting. I don't really want to do rune crafting, though. It's not really what I want to do right now. We're going to do one Hallowed Sepulchre night. It'll take me, like, 8 minutes. It's this one. This one? Indiana Bones. Whoop. This. Alright. The partner commander vid after the Sephiroth wipe makes it seem like y'all are speedrunning video. That's actually kind of a fair challenge. Like, after the game ended... No, we're not runecrafting. We're gonna do this. It's fair. We were, like, talking about whether we should replay the, like, partner commander game. Because it's, like, kind of lame to have it be 30 minutes. But, like, at the end of the day, we're a channel that shows real games between friends that play. I don't know about you guys. When I'm playing against the Dragon Commander guy and like we don't do any amount of interacting and he beats my ass, like that's a real thing that happens to me in a lot of Magic games. Like, and if the table does not recognize that we're all gonna die, and the table has removal and we don't use it, and the table has blockers and we don't play it, like that should happen every time against the guy playing big stompy teamer dragons for sure. So I was like, I don't know. I mean, like that's pretty authentic to just get absolutely clapped by like the guy playing silly goose dragons, you know? And we ultimately were like, yeah, that's a fair point. So you're right that it does seem like we're speedrunning videos. I apologize, but that's not our intention. It's just like, would we rather like shoot it again? Which yes, we would have to double up on time. Which I'm fine to play more Magic, but also, you know, it's like kind of inauthentic. Then you know what I mean? You should try out Bloodborne. I've heard good things. I've heard good things. A lot of my friends are big into Bloodborne, actually. It was still enjoyable. Thank you. That I appreciate. I was not sure if people were going to be upset about the fact that it was so short, to be honest. If you guys haven't seen this, this is, what? How did I, what? Hold on. Oh, wow, that's a little slower than I thought. Funny videos are always fun. Thank you. RuneScape has a few ways to train agility. Let me just spray these bones. Most of them involve running around in circles. This is Hallowed Sepulchre. It's like grave robbing with more steps. These like obstacles and the pink tiles are like the way I solve them. I don't know if this is meta, but I'm gonna do one lap of this and then head to bed. Appreciate you guys stopping by and chilling. Who put Aaron on his dragon deck? He is a strong, independent cast member who chose his own damn dragon deck. Thank you very much. Although I think he was long overdue for a win with Big Green Stompy too. Appreciate you being around the law. Yeah. Hell yeah. My local card shop and buy first single EOB Cherith. Cherith is such a great card, dude. I don't know what that... I think that's a promo card for a particular tournament, so I don't know what that card's going to cost. Oh, I was one tick slow. Damn. Thanks for the runs. Going to make some food. Catch you next time. Yeah, I'm down to do more of that for sure. You started a stream an hour after the video drop. Makes it feel like the after party in here. Yeah, that's fair. I knew I was going to stream, so it was fine. Hey, by the way, I'm super down. Anytime I'm streaming like this, come talk about the video. I'm very happy about it. Hello, Cameron. Just started watching you guys through your Big Deck Energy. Love the channel so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. Very, very, very much appreciate it. I hope you guys all enjoy the content. If there's anything we can always, anything you'd prefer us to do or whatever, let us know. Always happy to take feedback. I do read the comments, and you guys probably see me talking and yapping in there all the time, but always happy to have people in the stream as well, just saying, hey, maybe stop making so many fucking misplays, you dinguses. Which is true. Thank you, Moose. I appreciate that. Print out the Halo deck and make it IRL. I think that'd be cute. But we do live in a world where Halo Universes Beyond is not off of the menu. Also, I agree. Bristly build players are untrustable. Why do those guys need so many counters? Can't they just have a couple of counters? Which version is Cherith? Gainsborough or Last Ancient? It is Gainsborough. Aerith Gainsborough. Chooch. Do. You say they would never. You might be not wrong, Flaky Rice. They're saying 343 would never bother doing anything cool with the Halo IP. But here's the thing about companies: they like money. So I do see, like, picture this. The pitch comes after Final Fantasy, where Wizards goes, here is a big chart with the arrow that go up and right, and it's green and shiny. Look at all the infinite money we made with Final Fantasy. Would you like to do that with Halo? I could see a world where that happens. We just like to see number go big. Welcome, you're already officially a RuneScape player. You're a RuneScape. I wonder if there's a crossover between mono green players and RuneScape. I do love this music too. Yeah, it's good. Although I think you're more, like statistically, I think you're more likely to be correct. It would be surprising, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. I just want to like, I just want them to make like Grunt Birthday Party into a Magic card, and it's like whenever a creature dies, like all players get treasure and like confetti tokens, and confetti is like everybody can gain 1 life if they break it or something like that. That would be adorable. Energy sword equipment gives a creature first strike and death touch. That seems good. Is Monster Hunter World cool? I'm not a huge Monster Hunter fan. Like those series of games are not like kind of my vibe. However, I watched a lot of friends play Monster Hunter. They had a blast. Like dozens and dozens and dozens of hours of like them, big fucking smiles on their faces, just being like, "Watch this shit!" And like they jump on a fucking like wyvern with their fucking bagpipe and like play some fucking funky tunes, and like they're like tail breaks off and they're like, "Nice, I severed his tail in midair." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? That's crazy, bro." It seems really cool. And they're like, "Ah, yeah, man, I gotta kill that guy again because I want to wear his like head as a hat." And it's like, okay. It's really cool. I can't find Cherith? It's a really special prince. Let me find it for you. Hold on. One moment. Oh, I just typed in Last Ancient. Gainsborough. Come on. I got it for you. Hold on. Here. There you are. Here's the, yeah, you're probably not going to find much of it because it's a Pro Tour printing. I don't even know if they have them yet. I'll post this on YouTube as well. Let me see. I found it on TCG. Oh, I did not find it on TCG Player. There's literally no one selling it. I don't know if people will even sell it. Or if it's even out yet. Like, I don't know if this tour has happened. The one that is the one for the card. Alright, chat. Last floor. Last floor. If I get a Ring of Endurance, which is like a 13 million drop, I'll give it to one of you guys. This floor is pretty okay. Ever seen the Joy Boys TCG channel? I don't think so. I assume it's a One Piece TCG. What do they play, like, 4 Emperors? I'm on the edge of my seat. Yeah, they have played it. Okay, cool. I don't think so. But I do love me some One Piece. There should be a box ball dropping soon on this channel, actually. Yeah, and deck techs and stuff? That's cool. I do miss One Piece. I have not played nearly enough in my life. Bastards. 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 Mm. Lunatic. Yes, that's true. From just a physics perspective, she's an enigma. Man, the spawns really just want to poop on me today. There we go. I have I like the music from Nier Automata, but I've never actually played it. There were a lot of games that I missed growing up because I like didn't really have access to like systems and even like a PC for a long time. I didn't really have a PC until like after college, to be honest. Like, not one that could really, like, play games. The laptop days, yeah, like, playing on your, like, school laptop. If you could pick one IP, that would be... I have to wait. That would be for sure added to Magic. Which one would you pick? I would love to see One Piece in Magic. I know that... I never played Final Fantasy for the same reason. Yep, there are a lot of games that are like that. If you like just didn't happen to have a computer or whatever, you missed it. I know that One Piece has its own card game, and I would even love to see Magic stuff in One Piece. But like, can you imagine seeing One Piece story played out in Magic mechanics? I think that would be so cool. That would be so cool for sure, dude. That would be awesome. All right, this is the last floor. At some point, I'm gonna have to use my brain, but not quite yet. I said immediately falling up for a trap. Star Wars would be a cool collab? Yeah. Tactics or Tactics Advanced? Flaky. Because I played Tactics Advanced, but I forgot that there was just a regular Tactics game. Oh, here we go. There's so much random shit you have to look at here. Okay, nice, we're through. Woo! Let's see. Is Binding of Isaac fun? I've never played it, although I've watched NL play it a lot. Northern Lion? Seems like a good game. These tags hurt my brain. Don't worry about any of the shit that's happening in there. It's crazy. It's fine, it's fine. Tactics Advanced. Yeah, see? I love Tactics Advanced. But here's the thing. It's kind of cool because, like, since I didn't play Tactics, the regular Final Fantasy Tactics, the fact that it's getting a remaster is, like, kind of cool because it means I get to play for the first time in a remastered state. That's cool. You're trying to find some fun game to play. Have you played, like, I'm trying to think of, like, repeatedly fun games like RimWorld? You played RimWorld? I got a bunch of garbage. Wahoo! That's a fun, like, colony simulator top-down game. It's like, make guys, build a base, play pause. There's, like, an AI storyteller, like, throws challenges at you. It's a fun game. I like it. You're playing RimWorld White now. That's sick. Oh, Naruto as an IP inside the game of Magic would be fantastic. I agree. Chat, I am pooped. I think this is where we shall leave each other. So I feel about the remakes. Never played the original. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool to play remasters for the first time. I think it's fun. I'm feeling sleepy, so I think I'm going to go to bed. Oh, that's cool, Vincent. That is really cool. I enjoyed my stay. Just watched the most recent Magic video. I'm sorry. It was a funny game. Good to see you all. I'm going to bed, by which I mean I'm going to go lay down in bed and do AFK rune crafting for 2 hours. Okay, bye. Bye. Good to see you all. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow, but something. Bye.